Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel with a new video about World of Tanks, and today I will be commenting one of my most recent Jagdpanther replay. It is one of the first tier 7 I purchased a long time ago, and yet I never made a video of it because I sold it for the Jagdpanther 2. Actually, when I started World of Tanks, I kept only one tank per tier in my garage because at that time I didn't have a lot of room in my garage, so my tier 7 at that time was the T29. So now at the moment I am grinding the Ferdinand with the Jagdpanther 1. I don't even want to play the tank, I just want it unlocked in my garage. And it's just easy to get it because the Jagdpanther 1 is a fantastic tank. It's really above average in many aspects, and it's a pleasure to drive. However, since my crew is still at 75% and it was just my first game of the day, I wasn't expecting anything great from this game. I didn't even bother to press the record button, and then 30 seconds into the game I was like, okay, well, I am top tier, maybe I can make something out of this game. So I just pressed record and hoped for the best. So I decided to go on the eastern flank just because you'll have a nice ridge, and it's perfect for the Jagdpanther because one, you'll get very comfortable gun depression, and two, if you have any troubles like you're spotted, you can simply pull back, and since the upper part of the hull is highly angled, when you drive in reverse from a ridge, the angle will be exaggerated and it will increase a lot your effective armor, and there will be a lot of auto ricocheting. This is actually what happened 1 minute ago when I deflected 2 shells. It was not lucky, it was just the angle of the armor doing its job perfectly. So the Jagdpanther, all in all, it's quite mobile. The armor is not so great, except for the angle, which is naturally interesting, especially on ridges, and you'll get a decent view range. Camouflage is quite poor, but all of this will be certainly compensated by better than average gun abilities. Penetration, alpha, DPM, accuracy. Well, apart from accuracy on the move, which is always terrible for tank destroyers, all the rest, all the other values are just perfect. In my eyes, the Jagdpanther 1 is the best tier 7 tank destroyer in the game, but I haven't played both tier 7 American TDs, so maybe I'm wrong and maybe one of them is better, but from all the other ones, this is my favorite one and by a lot. So as you can see, the situation looks rather grim. We're losing 5 to 10 and the base is being captured. I don't have the speed to go there, or at least if I go there I will be annihilated on my way. So I was just trying to get an angle on them from here, because behind the houses, and well, sometimes you can get an angle. So I was just hoping for them to be spotted by an ally, and I wanted to try my luck in there, but I have to move. Also, since I am running out of allies, it means that the artillery will take an interest into me very soon, and this is why I can't stay into position for too long. I got this quite lucky shot in the M6. This is exactly the type of shot I wanted, a sneaky shot into their rear or side, just to reset the capture base point. Now there are no allies in the vicinity, not near me, just one close to the base. I really don't know if they will be able to reset the base. One artillery, well, our artillery could do the job against the tank destroyer, but not counting on it, I want to press forward. I am pretty sure that this will be a defeat, so what I want is to rack up as many damage points as I can and try to stay quite close to the enemy base just in case I can reset. So I bounced his shot again with my extreme angle, but I can't stay still because I'm now taking a beating from the enemy artillery, and I have no choice. I can't really waste too much time. I have an opportunity here, so I'm taking it, but I have to press forward and get close to the enemy base. I know where two of the enemies are, I know where roughly both of the artilleries are. I'm just missing one last tank destroyer, and this could be actually a pain because he could spot me, surprise me in a very difficult or uncomfortable place. So it's kind of risky, but I don't have the choice anymore. I'm trying to reset the capture points of this heavy tank. I'm quite confident that if I can avoid the artillery, I could be in a nice situation because I have more life than him. I auto-aimed here mostly because the center of my reticle was in his side below the turret, but I can't really auto-aim frontally. It would be too dangerous. And I tried a clutch shot, but I missed by a landslide. So now he shot. I have the time to aim properly. I wanted to go for the track and the immobilization shot. It went in the frontal part of the hull. It's alright because it's quite weak. And now I'm immobilized, so I'm aiming at the weak spot on his turret. But at this angle it didn't connect. And now I am almost permanently tracked by the enemy artillery and I don't have my repair kit anymore. So I'm just hoping that one of their shots will miss, allowing me to repair and just to move. Now, since my location has been given away for a very long time, I'm pretty certain that either the Hellcats are going to force their way through our base, or they will come back to defend and trying to kill me. I don't have the time to stop because the artilleries are already aiming in my direction, so they won't have time to aim. The last thing I wanted was to be tracked again, and I don't have the health to take down some additional shots, unless I get lucky and they get absorbed by my tracks, but it means that I'm immobilized again. I was quite lucky with the last shot. If it went like 1 meter further, I would be dead by now. I went back because I assumed that they would think I would go forward, and I'm not in the base because I don't want to give away my position. I just wanted to use these 10 seconds to breathe a little bit and to give their position, but I messed up. I gave K1 and I wanted to give K3, so bit of mistake here. I don't have an angle on them, which is a shame, but it's alright. I am not spotted. I have two options. One is to wait for my heavy ally to get close. The other option is I go after them myself. Either case it's a bit risky, but I am on 8 kills and I have been shot so many times by the artillery that I wanted to finish them off myself. I'm using the terrain here to hide my position for as long as I could, and I went attacking them by surprise. He was not aiming at me, so I had all the time I needed to take the shot. And now this guy is not focused on me. As you can see, he just shot the heavy tank. So it gives me again the opportunity to sneak a shot or to ram him. I don't have enough health for the ram, so I just went for the classic shot, and that's my 10th kill and the victory. So I wasn't expecting anything from this game and I ended up killing 10 enemies. It was quite a lucky run again, but it was so fun that I wanted to share it with you guys. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the replay. If you did, please consider giving it a like and to subscribe to my channel. My next video will be dedicated to my garage, my American vehicles at the moment, and afterwards it will be a bonus video of Final Fantasy X. So that's it for today, thank you for watching and see you in my next video.